My name is Lynn Kellis. I am the president. To my right, we have Gloria Bertoncini, first vice president. Left is Deb Quince, second vice president. Treasurer is Barb Sloan. Secretary is Norma Lindsay. And we're going to start off this morning with the treasurer's report, but one quick thing I wanted to mention is we will have general comments at the end of the meeting, and I'd really love to have anybody comment who'd like to, and I'm aware that not everybody wants to stand up here in front of everybody and be filmed. So we will at that time have Laura run the microphone around to you if you do have something you'd like to say. Okay?
Apologize for the coffee.
Oh, and I'm apologizing.
We all are apologizing.
We're all apologizing
Yeah.
for no coffee this morning. We were under the understanding that our rec center would make that coffee. And so this is our learned lesson, and I'm very sorry. But I hope you enjoy the other things. And has everybody signed in? Thank you. Okay, Barb.
Good morning. Well, hot off the presses, we just got the closing statement for December to include the year end, and so I'm only going to report off the balance sheet because I just got these, so I can't report off of the P&L yet because I haven't had a chance to review it. But at the current time, at the 31st of December, we had, in our general checking account, we had $7,723. In our equipment savings, we were at $44,041.80, and then we have an operating savings of $22,502 for a total in our bank accounts of $74,268.29. So total club assets at this point, we have $300 in accounts receivable. I'm not sure what that is at this point, and only because, again, these just got handed to us. And then total assets, current assets for the club are $85,818.71. We will be doing some assessments as we go. I'm finding, having done a couple of deposits now, some interesting trends as far as what percentage of our incoming cash comes from clay, what percentage comes from sticker sales and stuff like that, and classes. And so we'll keep you apprised as to that stuff as we move forward. One of the interesting things is that our board meeting is on the first Wednesday of the month. We can pull financials down after 12 o'clock electronically on the 31st, or the last day of the month. So it's really difficult to spin it around and get financials. I'm going to try to get at least a balance sheet to the board when there's a little bit of lag time, but we will have profit and loss and balance sheet by the general membership meeting.
You need to ask any questions.
Any questions regarding treasurer report? Okay. One quick thing before we go on to the committees. I did not ask about the meeting minutes from last month and approving them because we did not have a membership meeting in December. So moving on, committee reports. Lori, do you have something for us for membership?
Hi, I'm Lori Bunn. I'm doing the membership. Lori.
You can stand up here and be on camera.
Yeah.
You're official.
Okay, official, scary. Anyway, I've been working on the membership for the last couple days and learning the computer system. Thank you, all of you, for getting your money and everything in so well, and for seeing how simple the registration on the computer is. It's made your lives easier, it's made my life easier, and thank you, everyone. Another thing is lockers. Anyone who's concerned about getting a locker, who's put in for a locker, I'm working on that. Give me a couple weeks to see who's letting go of their lockers, and I will do that as soon as I can. So thank you all.
Education, Michelle.
Hello, everyone. I'm Michelle, and I'm education co-chair along with Harley Bryce, who can stand up for a moment. So we're your education people this year, and if you have any class ideas that you would like to see presented during the year, just let us know. We're open to new ideas. A big change in education right at the moment is that the wait list is being taken off of Sign Up Genius. We've had just one problem after another with that I won't go into, but we have to take it off. So what we're going to do temporarily is, if you go to sign up for a class and you see the class is full, in the front of the sign-up binder is a list of all the teachers and their phone number. So give them a call, say I would like to sign up for your Christmas tree class, your beginning wheel class, but it's full right at the moment, so could you put me on your wait list? And they will do that, the individual teacher will. And then when they re-offer it, they'll give you a call. We're working on other software, I guess it's called, thank you, Arlie, to solve this problem and make sign up for classes easier and hopefully online payments, so that if you're in Minnesota and you see a class coming up and you know you'll be home by then or back here by then, you can sign up for it. So we're working on that. Secondly, we're going to start a new little thing in the Clay Club called Helper for the Day, or I'm not sure what we'll call it, but if you're working on a project and you know you can be interrupted for questions by new members or even us older members, older in the club members. Please wear this vest. We're going to have 3 or 4 of them hanging up kind of by that hanger that's the little archway by the kiln room, before you go to the kiln room. And that way it makes it real comfortable for somebody who goes, oh, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing here with this glaze, or my pot isn't standing up when I'm putting it on the wheel. They can interrupt you without feeling like they're really interrupting you. So volunteer to wear this once in a while. Okay, procurement, Norma.
Never needed a microphone before. Is it on?
Yep.
Okay. Anyway, I was just called by Marianne Coates because she couldn't be here this morning, and she said to let you know, unfortunately, that the glazes are in back order. You know that, Linda, right? Okay. B-Mix, I'm not sure when that's coming in, but supposedly Redstone should be here on, she said Thursday. I don't know if that means today or if that means next Thursday, but Redstone will be coming in. That's all she wanted me to tell you. Thanks.
And social committee, Deb?
Our social group met last Friday and we have some new fun ideas coming your way. Our first gathering is going to be on Thursday, February 24th for our Spring Fling cocktail party at Coons Rec Center. They've not been over there. They have a beautiful, beautiful outdoor courtyard area. And we got kind of crunched out of space here evidently at the Oktoberfest, so all of our outdoor events are going to be over at Coons. So more details coming, and then our spring picnic will be on April 7th in Beardsley Park.
Thank you. Anything from the kiln or glazing committee, Georgie, Linda?
So.
Yes?
You're back up in the front again.
I'm Shay, and I work with the Kiln Shelf Cleaning Committee, and we've got 8 people right now on the committee, 9 actually with me. 5 of those are snowbirds. So at this point, we really need someone, Craig, I gotta pronounce this, Olthoff, comes in every Tuesday and does the shelves, and then the girls come in and go ahead and we put the kiln wash on. So right now, we're really looking for a volunteer that can come in and replace Craig when he's gone for the summer. And that's going ahead and grinding the shelves off. So if anybody's interested, please get in touch with me after the meeting. Thanks.
Shaky shake.
Okay, VP reports, Glora,
No report.
no report, okay. And Debbie?
First of all, a huge thank you for Lori Bunn to do membership and lockers. This is a huge job, and sometimes it's not too fun, but she's doing great, and I thank her very much. All's going great so far, as you guys heard, with new registration, and a huge, huge, huge thank you to Linda Connell for all of her work she's done on our computer. She's changed everything, and it's made everything so wonderfully easy. And membership renewals will continue until February 11th, and after that, there will be a $5 late fee assessed. Monitoring is growing great. We have a lot of newbies coming out of beginning classes, so we're trying to get monitor training in for all those people. We're changing a little bit here this year. We're doing service hours in the club, not just monitoring time. So all members in the club, if you've registered, you've read our new requirements, so you need 16 hours of credits in the club. You can do those monitoring, or you can be on committees to help different committees. So you just need to make sure you get your 16 hours in the club. We're also doing for the committee members, we're doing a check-in and a check-out system on the computer. So for you to get credit for doing service hours in the club, you need your chairperson of your committee will show you, but on the computer you scan your rec card or type your number in, and you click for whatever committee you're working on, and then clock in for when you start working, and then you clock out for when you quit working. So you need to make sure you do that. It's very easy, and that will also help our board track where we need help in other areas of the club, because it's kind of hard right now to tell what committees are doing how much. So this will help us track. So make sure when you are doing work on a committee that you clock in and you clock out. The monitors clock in on a little scanner that's right by the phone. Any of you guys that are monitored know that. Okay. Oh, and we are going to have a price increase on hand building classes. Those will go up to $135 effective now. So I think that's it. Any questions? Michelle?
Is the clock-in for the helpers on a committee, is it ready to go?
It's ready to go. It's up on the computer. There's a little icon that says service hours. So it's on the big computer where you register to sign in for new membership. Service hours, you just click on that icon. A little box will come up. Scan your card or type in your number. There's a drop-down menu of kilns, glaze, shelves, mud buckets. Just click on that, then clock in, and then when you leave, click out.
So that
Easy.
includes loading kilns, then, sure you click out.
Yes, kilns as well. So we can track kilns, glaze, everything, and if you do not do it, you're not gonna get credit
If you don't clock out.
if you don't clock out. Linda?
Remind them that it's a double click to open up that box.
Okay, double click on the service hours box, I guess, okay?
Is it when we get done loading the kiln, we click out?
Yes, when you're done doing your work, clock out.
Okay.
So, just kinda like at work, guys. You clocked in and you clock out. And if you didn't remember, I guess you didn't get paid. I don't know.
Okay, I'd like to open up for general comments now, if anybody has comments or questions. You're gonna run this little microphone here?
Okay.
Well, just wanted to announce that the Stephen Hill Blaze introduction class tomorrow has been postponed, so don't show up. I won't be there. Nobody else? Oh, you guys are so.
Over here.
It's because there was no coffee.
Judy, we understand. Judy, I'm there with you, Judy.
I'm Nancy Ryan, I'm a newbie. I'm just wondering, I had monitor training and it was excellent. I want to know that when I come back in March, if I remember everything, is there anybody we could call? You, Debbie? And your number is?
It's posted on the bulletin board in the monitor station. All of our numbers for you guys are all posted in the monitor station. So if you need to get a hold of any of us or committee chairs, our numbers are up on the bulletin board. So you can just ask the monitor for a number. And Merle and Odette have been working on a video and a PDF thing for monitor station.
Ooh.
It is to die for. Are you about done?
So, so Nancy, I promised, I have it written down that I'll send it to you guys. That I'll send you that video, the URL for that. And I don't know that. I actually don't know that it's gonna make you feel more comfortable working in the club.
Well, I was just looking for, an urgent question. Not something that you taught us, but just something
Okay.
urgent comes up.
And again, yeah, usually when you walk in the club, there are going to be people, and if you go up to someone and just say, I have a question about, do you have a suggestion on who I can ask if you can't help me? There's always gonna be someone who's able to help you, so don't hesitate to ask, because everyone's willing to help. And yes, call Debbie if you have. Yes?
Laura lives over there.
I just wondered, is there a list of all the committees? Somewhere?
The chair people and our positions are in the monitor station.
The committees. I mean, is there a list of committees that you can
Yeah, the chairperson.
You mean all the
like,
people?
I'm on the shelf committee. I go in and I clean shelves and live in shelves.
You have a chairperson to go to.
I mean, other committees. Are there other committees in the club?
Yes.
She wants to volunteer.
Oh, you want to volunteer?
No, what other committees there are?
Each one of our vice presidents, second and first president, we all have committees. So come talk to us. We'll find you a committee.
Oh, well, there isn't a set list or anything?
Why, you want to go with your friends? I'm teasing. If you want to volunteer, please come talk to any of us. We'll find a spot for you. Not at this time. Let's just say there's on the list.
I'm Betty Lazar.
I'm fairly new. Anyway, my question is, 16 hours, does it matter if you're doing monitoring or volunteering? Okay, so we can get out of monitoring. No, I didn't. No. And, like, what are some of the, jobs that you can do? Is that also a question?
That was my question.
Yes, let's answer that. Let's answer that.
We have our regular committees that were mentioned before. We are coming up with a smaller list. We have a cleaning crew, and they do a great job. I see you're on that committee. But maybe somebody would like to volunteer to come in Monday afternoon with them on the day that they're gonna clean all the cupboards out. So then you could talk to the chairperson, set up a day, come in, and you would punch in, and you would get 2, 3, 4 hours, however long they're here,
So we're coming up with a little list of extra little jobs.
So does the membership gal, does she need help? Does she have a committee that we can?
No, we're working on other jobs.
Like you guys said, it's kind of an overwhelming job, so
It is, it is. But they're doing, the computer helps.
Thank you, though.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, if you see something that needs done, please come and talk to me. I could probably set up a 2 or 3 hour, window that you could come in and get your two more hours or 4 more hours. And I think in the long run, if we do this, we might have a really clean club. You know, so we're working on this, so be patient. Any other questions?
Is there other committees, like there's lead buckets, this, or
Okay.
that? Is there a list of those available?
We'll publish, Deb's and Laura, we combined certain committees, we'll publish that in the next, it's through the Mud Times, what the basic committees are. Kilns, glaze, maintenance, shelves, housekeeping, social,
And what they do.
and what they do. So we'll make sure that's published so that you know.
A definition. I don't think that we should give out the names on each one of these committees.
No, just the chair.
If you're interested, go talk to the chairperson. So, does that sound right to you guys?
Yes.
Talk to the chair, talk to us.
Anything else? I guess it's back to you.
Did you have a question? Oh, just wait. Okay, we have one more item that we'd like to do, and maybe it'll make up a little bit for not having coffee. Okay. I'm sorry, I jumped too soon, so you'll have to wait, stay tuned here. Debbie has some new business, or unfinished business. Unfinished business I'll cover first, and that was just, the past tax issue. Margie is working diligently on that, that's going well. Nothing has changed, nothing really is there to report. So, next would be Deb, again.
And we will get a list of committees and their chairs and some descriptions for you guys in the Mud Times, and that'll come out next week. Jude's almost finished with it, so we'll get that added to it for everybody to understand that a little better. We have a couple of fun things coming up too. The Auto Restoration Club has approached us, and they have their 10th annual big car show on February 12th. And they wanted donations from our club for their raffle. There will be a box in the Dickley studio labeled ARC donations. So if you have anything that you've made that you would like to donate for their raffle, they would be greatly appreciative of that. And the month of April, we are a club that is displaying in the library. And there are 2 wonderful display cases there, and we thought it would be really fun to do kind of a reading library kind of theme. So since we're not doing the totems for Kuntz anymore, we'll be having some workshops on making some things for the library. So that'll be coming up soon too. That's all, I think.
Thank you, Deb. Okay, we are going to have a drawing.
That's why everybody's here. So if you
Okay, what we've done here is Deb has made up a bunch of numbers, and your names are on the list next to a number, and she's gonna draw 3 different numbers for some glazing tickets.
Okay, pick a number. What's the number?
Not telling.
You're hiding.
56.
Okay, we don't have a 56.
We probably would have had 56 if we had coffee.
Okay, Betty Lazon.
Oh, hey, Betty.
You're a winner.
Congratulations. Well, thank you. That's a surprise. Hey.
Number 19 was Linda Hall. Yay!
She wins all the time, we're gonna take her out.
And number 1 was our little Michelle Judge. So advantages to coming to the general membership meeting. And next month we promise coffee.
Okay, I'd like to adjourn the meeting. Was there a motion to adjourn?
There's a motion.
I second that motion.
Meeting adjourned.